Welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mic and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist. Tell me what you think when you hear. I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. As the smoke clears, I see all my listeners are here. Welcome to my podcast. Welcome to my podcast. Grab your mic, an original. What's up? I sound like Martin Lawrence did. It's your host, Super Savage, and this is Grab Your Mic and an Original. Thank you. And we're starting off today talking about clubs or bars. Bars or clubs. Which one do you prefer? If you're going out to a family function, or you're going out with your girls or your boys, which one do you prefer to go to? We're talking about that today. Also, our quote of the day and spanking your kids. All on Grab Your Mic. It's an original. Sister, grab your mic. It's an original. I won't think twice as I tell you the lyrics of a new artist that he's going to explode. And I just got to tell you one more thing. Have a good day. I really think of you sometimes. Think of me. Hey, it's just a Grab Your Mic original podcast, and we stay back. Yeah. Grab Your Mic is the original. I don't get no better than that. What's up, my listeners? What's up, people? Man, I want to talk about some good stuff today. Like I said, let's start off with the club scene. You know, COVID-19's been having us where we can't get our groove on, can't go to the club, can't shake our ass like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Can't go nowhere to unwind, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna get sick, or something gonna happen. So, everything been closed down, but so, before then though, what was your favorite club in your town? Everybody got that favorite hangout spot, that favorite car wash, that favorite bar. So what I want you to do is, by the end of the show, hit me up on robinbuckley18 at gmail or yahoo.com, and let me know which hood got the best entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. So, what is the club? Basically, what age do you start going to the club? If you in like a major city, like maybe New York or California, Chicago, they got teen clubs. So you can start going to the club from anywhere from like age 15, 16, yeah, to about like 105 maybe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? 18 to 31, I think so. 18 to 31. And big shout outs for all those clubs that, let you do the line dances. A lot of clubs don't let you do them damn line dances, no. They chop real smooth, you know what I'm saying? Hey, turn it out. They don't even want you to do that shit. They don't even want you to do that in every club. You try to form that shit, they get the panicking, you know what I'm saying? Get the bombarding and want to put some boots. Yeah. So, So they got those kind of. I mean, what kind of clubs do they have now? Let's see. I think they got like techno clubs, where they have all the little lights and shit. They got disco, like what was that movie with John Travolta? Blow or American? Guess it was something like that. Something with cocaine. Yeah, disco nights, boogie nights, disco clubbing, and they got the dance house music. And hey, in Memphis, Tennessee, they have multi buildings. They call them multi dance houses, and basically they're like 4 clubs in one. I mean, like on every level you go, and they have different clubs. You go to like level 1, and it'd be like techno, or and you go to like the second floor be rap, and then you go up and up, and as you go up, you go higher and higher, you get drunker and drunker. You know what I'm saying? Crazy mess, but I mean, club plushes like that. I know when I go to Memphis in May, and everybody's going to Memphis in May. It's coming up. So, whole month you just go to Memphis, Tennessee, go downtown, and man, it's a blast. But it might not be the same because of COVID, But like I said, though, it's a blast. You want to go check it out. But yeah, they have the clubs where they build them on top of each other. Like the West Side Stories we used to listen to when we was kids. In English, we used to read, not listen to, read. West Side Stories. That's how their clubs are built in Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, they have. So what kind of clubs do they have? Back in the day, they used to just have juke joints. Blues, hole in the walls is what they call them. Down south, I think they still do have a couple of hole in the walls. Those are somewhere where your grandma she bootlegging liquor without a license. She gonna have a little gambling in the back. You know what I'm saying, for the old players, so she can get a little cut just in case she gotta give away some liquor to Uncle Johnny, drunk ass. And then, on Saturdays, she might throw a little gathering, in her living room, hole in the wall. Play her music off her phone, hook it up to the radio and shit like that. Yeah, we be thinking we the shit too when they be doing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? That should be cool though. And she got the Christmas lights and stuff all up and everything. You be thinking you the shit, boy. I'm telling you, hey, don't nothing be the hole in the wall. Don't judge. You don't know, man. Hole in the wall go down. Yeah, it goes down and hole in the wall. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that fast. I was trying technical difficulties. But anyway, so what do y'all consider a strip club would be? What would it be? Would it be a bar or a club? Well, of course not a club, because you don't just walk up in any club and chicks be dancing off poles, going topless and shit. So that's called a gentleman's club. That's one of our clubs that they have out now. They got the gay and the lesbo clubs. Hey, those clubs, let me tell you something. They don't never fight in them clubs. They don't fight. I'm telling you, hey, they don't fight. They be in there, then they're about to have sex. You be like, oh Lord, yeah. So you got your hole in the walls. You got your rainbow clubs, your strippers, the topless clubs, techno. You got your dollhouse clubs. Those are the clubs that are in Miami. Where you can see through them. You got let me see. They're in Miami, Florida. They're called dollhouse clubs. You can see through them like they're all glass. Hey, get mad at a nigga and just push them on through there like it's going down. Or what if you get drunk and just walk straight on into the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? There's glass around me. Oh my God! You know what I'm saying? You be looking crazy and shit. That is some crazy. But yeah, those are those different kind of clubs. And when it comes to bars, bars are more laid back. They're more casual. You ain't got to, wear no tux or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get all dolled up. You can get it off from work and go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? With your mud jeans on or whatever. Yeah. What I like about a club is you can leave a kid in the car in the parking lot. Right. You can do that. Hey, you can't do that in the club. They're going to take your ass to jail. But in the bar, all right, now y'all sit on in here. I'm going to go have a couple drinks with daddy. It stress me out now. I'll be right there. Mama, look, ain't no police gonna come over there and mess with them damn kids here. They trying to get a drink too. They don't want to have to go to the club. And a security guard, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's just do more of a poll. Now there was a poll done on which one do men or women prefer, clubs or bars, and you'd be surprised, at some things. Okay, so 40% men, they prefer the bars because they trying to cheat and pick up women. You know what I'm saying? That is. That's exactly what that is. You can't tell me no different. And then 60% was women want to go to the club. They trying to pick up men. They trying to put their booty over. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it was the way it's supposed to be. That was the way. See, the man don't want to go to the club because he don't want to see somebody else he done already tried to date. You know what I'm saying? In the club, you might see 2 or 3 hoes you trying to date. You be like, I don't want to come here. Like, baby, let's go to the bar. I don't want to go to no bar. Hey, she trying to rub shoulder lean. She trying to get up. Yeah, but that's why men don't want to go. They get caught up at the club. You don't want to go to the club. It's too much. Hey, you be in the club, you be like this. You be in the club. As soon as you walk in, it's how they be in the club.
Yeah, I'm a savage. Here I go.
Hey, they be like, what?
You want a savage, they can get down. They can ride that dick.
What?
They can come around. Fight you just like a nigga would. If you
They be in that
talk
jamming.
shit, then a nigga could. Bitch, you pull your real slick.
Yeah.
Play in the bed.
Hey, then they see somebody that they know, and hey, they slide to the bathroom. And they slide out the bathroom. They be like, hey, baby, I don't feel too good. You don't want to have, baby. We done been in long enough now, baby. We just got here. But really, hey, that song came on. He started looking at that big booty girl. They're like, hey, I know that girl. That's you know what I'm saying? So you never know, man. You never know, man. Okay. But the club will catch you up. Yeah. The club will catch you up. Yeah. Hey, that's my song, y'all. Y'all ain't ready. Hey, you can't get in trouble for playing your own music on Baby Them, okay? That part, yeah. So, so that was kind of crazy though. You be in the club. One time I was in the club, I seen some men and some women I used to date. I was like, man, I don't. They always mad at me too. I said I might not want to, leave out this motherfucker by myself. I might want to get a, little security to come help me walk me to the car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't parking in front today. I park way back in that dark spot. They might be able to wait on me. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that goes. Never know. So when it comes to clubs and bars, it's obvious that the population is different, which would make a big difference. Also, the entertainment is different. Most bars do karaoke, or they're doing entertainment from the locals, or maybe they're doing a performance. Most of the time when I go to a bar, they're doing like there's somebody up there. He's saying, "Baby, I know," and you got the guitar and shit. You might got, they might be doing poetry night. Yes, I rise, I shall rise. Yes, Cleopatra, I shall rise. Yeah, but this more, serene, more casual. It's more of a social setting, getting to know on each other on an individual basis. It's not really loud. It's not crowded. You don't have a whole bunch of drunk people walking around. You ain't got a whole bunch of gang members watching other gang members and throwing up sets and shit. You been in the club like, they finna start shooting this motherfucker. Yeah, so also with a bar, you can sit down and you can order and you know how in a club or bar is like everybody's like rushing it. It's like always being rushed. And you always gotta say, excuse me. You can make up something, excuse me. But in a bar, you can like sit down and like, there's like, you got elbow room and you can order you like some wings, a beer. You can watch TV. You can hear the TV. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. In the hood, they got them box TVs in the corners. You might not can hear them. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear for sure them flat screens out there up north, okay? Where they fancy it, okay? But I'm just saying, hey. The drinks at the club are higher than at the bar. They're more watered down. Security is packing a gun at the club. The bars, they got that same old ass man that be at the bus station. He's a drunk by day and he's a security guard by night. And he be right there, hey baby, didn't I see you at the bus station? That old man noticed that you? Yeah, baby, yeah, going on in there. I be there dancing with you. You ain't been dancing with me. But at the club, they got real officers. Yeah, get down, put your hands on the ground. They got real officers. Yeah, so if you got to warn, you might want to go to the bar. That bar. And I'll be right back. This is Super Savage. Grab your mic. It's in the original.
Welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mics and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist. Tell me what you think when you hear. I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. As the smoke clears, I see all my listeners are here. Welcome to my podcast.
It's an original. This is your host, Super Savage. And this is Grab Your Mic, an original. And we're talking about clubs and bars. Which do you prefer? Which do you, what you like to do? What's your serene? Okay, so what's up? Now, one thing I wanted to talk about, and I know y'all want to talk about this too, because we did not touch subjects on this, okay? So, I say the best for last on this part. Let's talk about bar fights and club fights, okay? Now, you remember, this is us at a typically, at a club setting, and they getting ready to, play a crunk song. They be like, oh yeah, it's about to go down now. Yeah. The thugs be in the club, you know what I'm saying? They get to eyeing each other, throwing up gang signs. It's like, oh, you motherfuckers fight. Yeah, then that's when they start clearing away. Yeah. Next thing you know, guns and shit come out, and the police hurry up and jump on their head. But see, it ain't like that in the bar. The bar, nah. In the bar, you can really whoop a motherfucker ass in the bar, okay? In a bar, because it's only one the security guard, and he outside, and he got his turn up in his pocket, his jacket pocket, by the wallet, got his jacket pocket. He got a little drink, a little turn up. No. Especially if you're not in a high crime area and it's like about 15 or 20 of you guys that are regulars, you can go in there and fight all day long. They won't even put you out. Now settle down now. We're going to stop this. And you be trying to catch your breath. Yeah, I'm going to settle down. I'm going to get that bitch again. And they let you get her again like Jerry Springer. How you been in the club? You been in the bar like this?
I'm a savage. What you gonna do?
What's up? What you doing? Fight? Yeah, shit, I want to fight. Okay then. Pow, pow. Y'all better stop that. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, you better beat the hell out of her. The girls is just jumping on you in some more shit. And guess what y'all got into it about? Because you saw your man and she saw her man in the car. They on their way to the club. Ain't that something? You ain't even sitting with no bitch. You just seen them going to the... They finna go to the club, girl? Hell no. I ain't going to tell like that little Ray got me big. You be looking crazy as hell. Is that little Ray them? Big, yeah, He told me he was not going to the club tonight. Girl, you be lit. And that's how the fight started. Another girl be like, who you say, Little Ray Ray? Yeah, that's what I said, Little Ray Ray. Why? Little Ray Ray from Spy. Girl, they get the cover verse and this thing, it'd be the same. Okay, but let me call him because I know he ain't been with you the other night. Girl, he was with me the other night. Then look, y'all go back in the club, open up the door. Go back in the club. Girl, that bitch said she knows Lil Ray Ray. Girl, I'm finna hit her ass up. You need to watch this shit. Hey, did that song come on? What? Move out the way, y'all. Move out the way. You ready to fight? That's a mess. Hey, and then you fight. It's like, what the hell? And look, everybody be all confused and shit. Like, they shouldn't have played that song. They should have just stayed with karaoke. Hey, for real. Quote of the day, y'all. We're going to get the quote of the day. Brought to you by Arkansas Lottery. Quote of the day will be by me, myself, and I, because I didn't have time to look one up. Hey, I got other things to do, guys. What was it? Okay, but no, this is the quote of the day. You live and you learn. Wait your turn, okay? You live and you learn. Wait your turn. Don't be trying to, what I mean by live and learn, okay? When you live and learn, and take life by a grain of salt, everything will go smoothly, okay? But when you try to rush and not live and learn, you mess up. Like, got road rage, okay? When you think you the shit because you got a new car with the paper tag still on it, or maybe no draws at all, and you got driving on suspended license 3 times last year. But you drunk, you forget that you got all that going on, okay? You just know you're trying to race this person that's in front of you. They done cut you off, and now you done got pulled over and arrested in front of the dude that you done lost in front of. Now, you gotta live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? Gotta live and you learn. Let's move on to discipline your children. Okay, now this is a very broad subject, so I'm going to just touch a little bit on it and get back up off of it, okay? Because I don't want nobody sending me no hate mail talking about, I don't do that with my kids. So I got a little game that, we're not going to play it because, I don't play games. See, I got real buff and serious back on it. I don't play games. No, but for real though, what age do you start disciplining your kids? I got the answer for you. In the womb. Soon as you find out you're pregnant, just start beating your stomach. That's it. Just start beating your stomach up. Because you can already have the fear of God in them when they come out. Okay? Because you never know. And the doctor's slapping them when they come out so they can cry. Oh, man. They will. If the doctor don't never smack them, will they ever cry? You don't never know. You got to be on top of this stuff. So, when your child is born, I'm a free-spirited parent. I'm not one of those ones that I carry a wipe around it, a baby wipe everywhere. I'm not one of those germaphobes, because, I was raised in the hood. I used to walk outside barefooted in the projects. I'd be stepping on crack pipes and needles. No, but to be honest with you, it's for each his own. There's not a right answer. So y'all thought I was going to try to tell y'all how to raise y'all kids, but I wasn't. It's like, yeah. I didn't want to do that. You raise your kids how you want to raise your kids. Now, what I can't wait to do is raise the grandkids. Those who do that. You ain't got to say so over your own kids, but them grandkids, oh yeah. My daddy don't play about my son. He act like that's his son. I said, okay, well you did all the hard work. You carried him. You pushed him out. You boo-booed on yourself. You did all that. You embarrassed yourself in front of the doctor and everything. Your legs was wide like a cockeye. Okay, that's fine. You ain't did none of that, but I just let him have his, 15 minutes of fame, shine on me a little bit, like I am not the parent. But we gotta start appreciating our, grandparents and stuff, man, because hey, they do hold it down for us. They hold it down for us. They don't do no discipline. They don't do no discipline. I remember I used to I've been getting whooping since I could be able to talk. You say gaga goo goo wrong, you get slapped inside the head. You know, you better not throw that bottle back down, girl. Get that bottle. I've been getting. I mean, whoopings was a regular thing for me. I mean, I think it made me stronger. You know, I don't think I got abused or nothing. I think I liked the extra attention, as a matter of fact. But when you go to your grandma's house and you got a whooping, she can tell you got a whooping because your ponytail sweated and your bangs stuck to your face. And like, hey, you didn't whoop my baby. Yeah, she was doing it. She wasn't doing that. Come here, baby. Come here. And then you be like, she like, did your mama whoop you? Yeah. Oh, but what you do? Nothing. And you be like, oh, well, come here, granny, baby. And then she put your whole face in that wrinkled titty. You be mad as hell. You be glad she holding you, but why she gotta hold your face on the wrinkled titty? She got that nightgown on. You be like, oh, guess I give her a hug. It's too late. She got your arms. It's okay, baby. Now you got a wrinkled titty face. A wrinkled titty face. Hey man, any questions or concerns about tonight's podcast, you can reach me at Miss Super Savage or Real Super Savage, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Hey man, love one another, respect one another, and until next time, it's your host Super Savage. Grab your mic, it's an original. Stay smooth when you move.